Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good luck on your career. I'll be rooting for you.
Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where their tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. Today, a battle in the Lone Star State, and when you play another team from Texas, it just feels a little bit bigger. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So
all kinds of running room. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss?
Right back to the well. Still on his feet at the 45. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, UTSA! Down at 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season. Point of attack, it seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
That one comes out hot down the right side. Touchdown, UT San Antonio! And the route is on. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
Defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense...
And he'll step into the end zone. Gives it to the back on the draw. Bulldozes his way through. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, UTSA! He would not be denied. He's getting set on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Shakes off the defender. The stiff arm gets him loose. Touchdown, UT San Antonio! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. There.
I like the idea on offense of trying to spit the ball outside quickly and see if your guy can make something happen in space, but give the defense credit. They rallied to the ball, got him on the ground.
Caught close to the marker, it's Cruz.
The gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Unloads quickly. At the 40, there he goes. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, UTSA! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. The give to the tailback. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals.
Offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Gets into space at the 50. Ball carrier running through tackles. Touchdown, UTSA. There was no stopping him.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
The offense has a first down. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. And now they run the draw play. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 20. At the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, UTSA.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coached team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? They'll run it to the right side. Look at him run through those tacklers. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Roadrunners. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, UTSA. The chance to punch it in and win the game right now. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy. Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. To throw, it's McCown. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Roadrunners. It's a run. Running back's got it. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed and he was exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Breaking free at midfield. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. No chance to catch him. That is just an elite long-distance house call. Tremendous speed on that back down. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Continues to fight for yards. Touchdown, Roadrunners. He would not be denied. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Refusing to be stopped on this play. At the 10 now. Touchdown, UTSA. Wills his way to the end zone.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone.
Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. To stretch the lead, the route is on. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the UTSA Roadrunners.
Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, and remember the Alamo Dome is home to the Roadrunners of UTSA, and we are fired up to get this game underway. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the UTSA Roadrunners. This offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds a crease at the 20. Smashes through the tackle. And he'll go down. They'll give it to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Ready to return to the field. Give to the running back. Nice move to keep running. Powers through the defender. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Roadrunners. He would not be denied. These guys. The give to the back. Got room at the 35. Nothing but green ahead. Running inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Defense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted.
Open runway ahead. The 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And the stomping has commenced.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Made a defender miss. They ripped off a big one.
A lot of success, and I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop them.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Roadrunners. And the pummeling has started. With a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 35, he's got room. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line.
Shakes off the tackler. At the 40, there he goes. The express and runs through another guy. The 10. Touchdown, UTSA. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got enough space. And they're going to put another one into the end zone.
possession. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. To really build momentum here with more points. They can't stop him. Well, legs still true. Look at that powerful running. Gets loose now and heads downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Will take the lead in the second half. So here comes our first play of overtime. On the run, it's Cruz. Can he reach the end zone? Touchdown, UT San Antonio to jump in front in OT. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
What a great job by this entire unit. The coaches, the players, everybody keeping their composure as this game goes into overtime. They didn't panic. They did what they needed to do, and they come out of this game with a win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top 4 seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a team from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship.
The way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UTSA.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Handed off for a draw. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Roadrunners. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Powers through. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. To the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the UTSA Roadrunners.
From the 42, it's 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, look out! And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. And you can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Roadrunner!
Right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to open runway ahead. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Roadrunners! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer. Showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Turns it on in midfield. Keeps it and gets past the chains. At the 35, he's loose. He's off to the races. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. At the 45, on his way. Nothing but green ahead. And that's how you finish it off. As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Handoff from the gun. Still running at the 40. Running toward the tape. Past the 20. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He leaves it with his back. At midfield, he's got room. And he breaks into the open. Smashes ahead. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. He'll start this third quarter with a run. And more yards after contact. Got a lot of running. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Touchdown, Roadrunners. And with that last one, he's now up to 90 career rushing touchdowns.
Man, that is crazy to think about. To be that durable at the running back spot, to be in the lineup, running with juice, running with energy, 90 touchdowns is so crazy. What a career for this guy.
It's just so easy to be desensitized to it because we've watched this guy do it all throughout his career. But let's just take a moment and pause and appreciate the greatness. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything.
Afterburners coming. 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. That is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Still on his feet at the 45. Can anyone catch him? Inside the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way.
You cannot stop.
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy.
Touchdown, Roadrunners. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He breaks a tackle. Got enough space. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Got room at the 35. Flying down the right side. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the Big 12, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here, as always, by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Tailback takes the handoff again. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race at the 20. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it.
They'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Roadrunners. It was a foot race and he won it.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job. The running back's vision and instincts and speed. Can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. These guys running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they looked pretty good out there today in a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the UTSA Roadrunners.